Oh, good afternoon, folks. Here we are at the Sukhumvit. Is it the Sukhumvit MRT? I'm here with Jerry, by the way. Say hi, Jerry.
Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
It's another night out. Coming.
We've got a night out happening tonight, but I just killing a couple of hours. We meant to go and check out the museum in Silom, the Patpong Museum. When I mentioned it to Jerry, he said he wouldn't mind going and checking that out too. So that's where we're off to today. Stick around and we'll go and check out the museum. Can't show you obviously the MRT. The MRT's down there, so they don't like cameras in the MRT. So we'll pick it up when we get to Silom. Seems like we've got a fairly heavy police presence just here at Silom. I think Jerry just mentioned the fact it looks like the royal family is going to be making a wander through the intersection there at some stage. So they're just ready to shut everything down. One of the little tips that Jerry just mentioned, they actually stop people walking on the skywalks because it's illegal to be above the king on the road. It's like walking over the king. Very much a no-no. A little tip for you, so stay tuned for all those tips, guys. Yeah, so we're heading down towards, that's the Saladeng station, that's the BTS stop. We got off at the MRT at Silom. We've got another 150 yards down the road to get to yet. But yeah, this is the skywalk to Saladeng. Oh yeah, and Vance has joined us too. Say hello to Vance. Say hello. There you go. Say hello, Vance. Yeah, so it's just gone past 4:30 here, going through Silom. And as you can see, the traffic's pretty bad already. And then of course they'll probably shut that intersection down for a good 5 minutes. So you can imagine what it's like when the king goes past. The traffic becomes bedlam. But yeah, so we get a little bit further down and we'll then do a hanger ride. Here we are on the infamous Patpong Soi 2, and yes, it's a little bit on the narrow side, especially when trucks come down it. But it is a service alleyway, so I suppose you've got to respect that. Yes, so this is Soi 2, the backside of Patpong. Backside of Patpong? Well, that could be taken a number of different ways, couldn't it? And all we're doing just up here, the Patpong Museum, you can see I can see it in the distance, just near the Black Pagoda. A friend of mine, when in the old expat working days, we used to hang up there quite often. And yes, here we are, the Patpong Museum. There is a cover charge, I think it's 300 baht. I think we're going to lift, it also takes us up as well to check on that one. I'm guessing the second floor. We could take the lift, but we might as well walk up, it's only just up here. And there's the gentleman, he's going to let us in and gets to show us around the place. Welcome. We are welcome.
First time?
I had many friends come here before. They say you need to come check this one out.
Oh, okay, sure. So you heard from the friend?
Yeah.
Okay, where you guys come from? Original?
Well, we live here.
Original.
Oh, Australia.
Ah,
In America.
Yes. Yes, okay.
Yes, it's an international presence here tonight.
This is passport from Patpong Museum. It's no expire, okay? And they have like some of the restaurant and the bar.
Oh, okay.
That doing the partner with us. So you can bring this one to that place and check in. And then when you got 5 stamp, you come back here and get t-shirt free from Patpong.
T-shirt free. Okay, we remember that one. Okay, no problem. So we've got a tour guide to take us around and show us all the interesting articles. Oh yeah, it's just the 3 of us and the 2 Russians. Yes. I'm from Australia. We've got a YouTube channel, so we're just going to give you a bit of a run through. Hello, YouTube.
Okay, this is going to be an overall overview tour that you see how everything fits together. You're welcome to come through on your own after that to read up on things, spend more time, not feel like you're rushed or anything. The story starts with this gentleman here. His name is Pat. In the year 1890, he leaves Hainan, China, a 12-year-old child. He comes around to Siam. He's escaping the poverty and the political situation in China at that time. This is a map dated 1880, 10 years prior to his arrival. And map of Bangkok. And it's mostly rural agricultural back then. Rice fields, banana plantations, orchards. This will be Silom Road right here. This Silom Road had a canal along here, Sathon had a canal. Silom did not. It was just a commercial thoroughfare. Rama 4 had a canal at one time. This is Convent Road, so Patpong would be right in this area here. You see the little...
You can see this little go-go bar.
Okay, Lupini Park wasn't here yet. It comes in the 1920s. But the Royal Racetrack is here. You'll see that you go on the BTS. So what we found out a couple weeks ago, excuse me, the very first airport was here. It's not Don Mueang Airport, it was actually here, called Patpong. In the year 1911, they had an air show for Rama VI in this area, and that's back when they had the biplanes, the Wright brother planes. And he purchases 6 planes, and he sends some guys to Europe to be trained as pilots. So they needed a place to take off and land, of course. And so this, for 3 years, this area to the side of this became the first airport, but it was too low-lying, too marshy, it's too wet for airplanes. So they moved to higher ground at Don Mueang Airport in 1914. So let's see. What do you think the population was? Just take a guess in the 1880s.
Million? Oh, only 500,000.
Half a million, huh? Who got that first?
I don't know. It was a good guess. Of course, what I won't do the whole tour. If you want to come and see the whole tour, you have to come here yourself. We'll just maybe show you a few little highlights along the way. And that was quite interesting, a little bit of background history, just to whet your appetite, okay?
This will be, Silom had the canal and a couple arch bridges coming in. You see the streetcar straight down there. And what's not shown on this model is that every so often they had windmills. This used to be called Windmill Road. Silom today means windmill.
Really?
Silom.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to come here and get the story.
What about American military fighter bombers, planes operating out of Thailand attacking North Vietnamese positions in Northeast Laos? Can you comment on that? Oh, I have no comment on that at all.
As Jerry just says, that was worth the price of admission alone.
Sam Lo, and Sam meaning 3, Lo meaning wheel. Before they had this, they had the rickshaw, the guy running along. 1933 or so, and they went to the Thai gentleman, married up the bicycle with the carriage in the Sam Lo. 1950s, a law came down in Bangkok that banned them from the streets because they caused traffic problems. Plus they had a motor and then became a tuk-tuk. But in the provinces like Chiang Mai, you can still see these. They're okay to have. This is Soi 2, this is Sudawang. And you guys came in under the bridge today. This is the Black Pagoda, one of our go-go bars. Open tonight at 7 o'clock. We had Soi Twilight close about a year ago over here with the gay Soi, so we have gay venues here. We have everybody here. Pink Panther's been here forever. This is the famous building 1. Shenanigans is here. It's hardly occupied except for the first couple floors, it's empty. But this is where Shell Oil had their offices and also the CIA was in. This is the famous Patpong Road, or Soi 1. This is where Mizus used to be. But you know what's interesting, I noticed a very early photo, and they were here. So they must have moved from here to here at some later point. But the first photo had them cover the corner.
Pretty neat little camera trick. Next one along, come on. Who's that one?
Oh, that's the Russian roulette scene.
That's the, from Deer Hunter, wasn't it?
Deer Hunter.
And it looks like we're at an 18 plus area just ahead of us here, so we won't film any of that inside. But you have to come here and check it out, won't you? So this is the ping pong show, is it?
Well, this is our version.
Come on, you got to catch him. Come on, Jerry. You're not doing very good there.
Well, come on.
One goes in and 3 goes out. Very good.
There you go. How they do it, I don't know. Come on, Jerry. I want you to try this one. Girl, sorry, you got that one wrong. Next. What do you think? Girl, boy, there you go. Girl,
Boy.
boy. Boy, you got that one right. There you go.
Boy.
Boy. There you go. Got that one wrong. Okay, Randy,
Okay.
thanks for showing us around.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That was really good, really educational. I definitely recommend that if you're out this way, right, you've got to drop in and check this place out. Of course, I've got to watch what I shoot here. I might have to do some pixelization on the video. We're in the 18 plus area now. I think it's time for a drink, and you're the other tour guide, are you?
Right.
Good on you. What's your name?
Saki.
Saki. Okay, Saki, good to meet you.
Right. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
This is my brother.
We get 2 free drinks, so here we go. Okay, well, we're going to finish up the vlog here, have a couple of drinks, and then pop off to our nightly meetup. I'm going to make sure I've got no terrible pixelization photos I need to do in the background here. But that was really, really entertaining. So I would highly recommend you, if you're coming out this way, pop into the museum and check it out. What do you reckon, Jerry? Worth the 300?
That was great, yeah.
350 baht.
Absolutely
Yep.
worth it.
Absolutely worth it.
And 2 drinks, come on.
2 drinks for free.
Come on.
God, that's what you pay for a drink already, don't you?
That's going to get us started.
That's going to get us started, yeah. We're already sort of, actually we're just 10 minutes late for our meet-up at 6 o'clock at Susie's Bar. That's where we're off to next, but hey, we'll just leave it there. Peace out, guys. And it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from the meet-up man, Jerry. Let's not forget Vance, okay? We'll just make sure we just try to watch that over the corner. Okay, Vance, let's go and have a drink.
I want you to